Welcome to the 2023 Cars Racing Series. This is race number 12, the ProGrip Power Tools 400 at the New England Colonial Speedway. I'm your host, Mike. This is the Sports Simulation Spectator, and we're on the second half of our Cars Championship Auto Racing on Sports Simulation Spectator series. We've been on a brief hiatus with the racing series. We've got 11 races in. We've got another 11, I believe, until we get to the playoffs. Let's take a moment here and take a look at the standings. So here is where we stand. I figured I didn't mention it, but this is Red, White, and Blue Racin by Plaay Games. You've got the link down in the description if you'd like to take a look. This Cars series is a fictional series full of race cars made by friends, family, and members of the Play online community. We are looking at here through 11 races. Baddy Haddy sits in first place with 345 points. You've got to be in the top 16 in order to make it into the playoffs. Let's see. Okay, cool. I am interacting. So our top 5 currently sit at Baddy Haddy, Mayo8402, Chicken Wing, Kevin Berghardt, and yours truly, Michael Green. Teddy Grams, Francesca Fireworks, Sora Boyle, and Bobby Jim Campbell round out Tank Shimmer round out the top 10. Like I said, top 16 make the playoffs. We are sitting here at race number 11. I'm sorry, this is the end of the first half of the season. I didn't realize I dropped off one too early. So we've got 24 races total in the regular season. Where we then head to playoffs, and the point system mirrors that which is of what NASCAR handles right now. If you last watched our last race, the Lit Energy Drink 600, Sora Boyle won his very first race. I have been since corrected that this is a male driver. But let's go down here to the tabletop with my little head down here in the corner that's doing some weird cutting out stuff. Gonna get rid of this mouse. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong thing. Nope. There we go. So we are preparing here for race week. So let's get the race week all taken care of. I haven't figured out what I need to do with the dice tower yet. I don't really know what I should be doing with it. I'll figure it out at some point, but for now, we're just gonna ride with what we got. So remember house rule, the winner. I'm sorry, I didn't show the racetrack. Here is our racetrack. This is the New England Colonial Speedway for the ProGrip Power Tools 400, a 40-turn race with no change to escape or repair. I have not shuffled these cards up at all. They are shuffling relatively well now. They're just little bitty baby cards. We are doing race week. House rule, I was saying, is the winner of the previous week's race gets in as a TV driver in the event that they don't get selected as a TV driver. If they do, we do not add additional drivers. All right, here we go. Let's find out how many TV drivers we got. We got 12 TV drivers. Woo-wee. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woof! 12 TV drivers. And there's a chance it could be 13 if Boyle's not in that group. So I got my little cheat sheet here. Going to use that to make sure that I'm doing everything properly. So the first driver we get here gets a gold trophy and to go along with placement. All right, here we go. We're going red, white, and blue. Our first driver is Francesca Fireworks, who is already gold. So she rolls a 46 on week 1. 46. Hot Weekend Laps, placement B, plus a performance chip, gold or silver driver, placement A. So Francesca Fireworks, right from the outset, gets pole position and a chip. Driver number 2, Lyle Goodman. Let's see, with a 46. Is that another? That's another 46. We're looking placement B, and Lyle Goodman's a silver, so he gets placement A plus a performance chip. Placement A is silver or bronze, gets blue in top position. Gets the blue number in the top position. So Lyle Goodman's going to start in 5th with a blue chip. Tina with TV. Tina with a 44. TV Event X. Here's our blue die. Let's pull this out and reroll these two. Got a 46. Another 46. What is going on? Driver appears in new TV commercial for sponsor. Placement B. So Tina, non-trophy, gets placement B. Trophy gets blue in top. Non-trophy in bottom group. So Tina will be starting in 20th. Next driver, Highway. 64 this time. They're just messing with me now. Suspension problems during qualifying, placement D. Trophy gets bubble. Unfortunately, Highway is going on the bubble. Teddy Grams with a 61. Driver does a phone-in interview. Placement C. Trophy gets blue in the middle. Starting at 18th place for Teddy Grams. Next is Tony Mazon. The 32. Team cohesion during race week, placement A plus a performance chip. Gets blue in the top group and a performance chip. Go get it, Tony. Next, Mark Para. Ooh, we haven't seen Mark much. That's a 55. TV Event X. Oh, this was a 4. 56. Sponsor and news, negative vibe. Placement C. Non-trophy gets top of the bubble. Top of the bubble. Well, Mark Power still could end up. We got Bob Lilly. That is a 25. Not TV Event X. We got to change spots. 25. TV Interview. A 51. We had some problems with the card first. I think you saw that, but we got it ironed out for the most part. We're looking at a placement C. Trophy driver gets blue in the middle. Gonna be Bob Lilly. Jacques Quage with a 66. TV Event X. What happened with Jacques? 25. New crew hires New crew hire improves performance. Placement A plus a performance chip. Gets blue in the top. Second place start for Jacques Quage behind Francesca Fireworks. Smoky Bacon. 54. Positive fan interaction. Placement C. Trophy driver gets blue in the middle. So 14th for Smoky Bacon. Final 2. Kyle Scherger. We're looking at a 26. Hot Weekend Laps, placement A plus a performance chip. Placement A, non-trophy, gets blue in the middle. We're looking at a 3. Plus a performance chip. Look at that high start from Mr. Scherger. And our final driver, the Mess Express, with a 23. Engine trouble during qualifying, placement D. Non-trophy driver fails to qualify. That is what we have come to expect from the Mess Express. So, Sora Boyle did not find her way in here. So let's find her or him. Let's find him and get him placed as well. 62 for Sora Boyle. Sanctions issued for minor rules violation, placement D. That is not great for Sora. That's a D, gets the trophy. Last week's winner. Oh boy. Last week's winner. So we've got maybe Mark Parra. We got Francesca Fireworks. We've got Jacques Quage as TV. I could do all this part. Let me know if you think I should continue to do this stuff on camera. I know it's slower, but I personally like watching the development of Race Week. If you don't think it's something that I should keep on camera, I should just do it before I go live with my recordings. Tell me if you find yourself falling off watching because I'm too slow getting there. Tell me. It'd be good to know. Because in the end, I feel like I'm recording for the things I enjoy, but that doesn't necessarily mean that others enjoy it too. So. Here's Kyle. He's right here with his chip. We got Lyle Goodman right here with his chip. Tony Mazon. This might be Tony's first time as a TV driver. I'd have to go back and look at the stats. And Tina is our final TV driver. Here she is. All right. So, these cards go out. Mark Power is a maybe. And Sora is going to have to come out of this white stack as well. There's Sora right there. Sweet. All right. So, now we're doing our fast qualifiers. And here we go. How many do we got? It is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Silver goes to the highest available in the top. Beach Bum starting 3rd. Silver, Sabine Wren starting in 4th. Racin' Rach starting in 6th. Bronze starts in the highest in the middle. That's Michael Balch at 8th. Silver is going to go to 9th for Andy Rowe. Bearcat States in 10th. And Alex Sharktooth in 11th. We are now looking for slow drivers. That is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Gold gets next in the bottom. That's Tank Shimmer. Silver gets next on the bubble. That's Pete Peters. Baddy Haddy in 22nd. Kevin Berghardt in 23rd. Unicorn Princess next in the bubble. Lucky Johnson in the bubble. And J-Pie in the bubble. All right, and here are our uneventful qualifiers. This is what we got left. Highest available in the top. Here we go. Gold. Silver goes highest in the middle. So gold and silver. K Go Fast go into the 13th. Jackson Ridge into 15th. Bobby Jim Campbell into 17th. Joel Aguilera into 19th. And then basically everybody else is going to fill up the bottom except for nobody. If they don't have a trophy, they're going on the bubble. Daring Danny, 24. Kirsten DeRoche, 25. Michael Green, 26. Bubble for Kaisho Yamazaki. Chicken Wing in 27th. Mayo in 28th. Chris Austin to the bubble. Doobies to the bubble. Tank Cobb. Kyle Noseworthy. Victor Aguilera. Jeff Turner. Joe Aguilera. Zeke Hernandez. Mad. Steven Fernsler to the bubble. DeBlaze to the bubble. Robert Cassio to the bubble. Jojo Herman to the bubble. Mike Cooper. Whoop. Grandon to the bubble. Ace Feldner. Bill Mazon. Bobby Ricky. And Gitch Gallimore. Gitch Gallimore in 38th. So, we then fill up from the bottom. Highway in 39th. Highway and Mark Power both get TV. That's right. Let's find Highway. Highway. There we go. Boom. And the rest of our stack goes. Sora Boyle finds his way in. Pete Peters and the 43rd spot goes to Unicorn Princess. Not Racing, Bill Mazon, Ace Feldner, Grandonna, Jojo Herman, Robert Cassio, DeBlaze, Steven Fernsler, Thubeast, Chris Austin, Kaisho, J Pie, and Lucky Johnson. We are almost ready to roll. I just have to do the nice slow thing of writing out my starting list. Fireworks in pole position. Quaj. We got our TV list over here. Fireworks. So many people on that list. Quaj. Goodman. T. Mazon. Scherger. Bacon. Lily. Grams. Tina. Highway. Para. And Boyle. All on TV. I wonder if there's a way to just pause the recording. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to pause it and I just haven't found it. That's okay. States. There we go. Sharktooth. In 11th. Scherger. Go Fast. Bacon. Ridge. Lily. Campbell. Rams. Joel Aguilera. And then our bottom group goes Tina. Shimmer. Patty. Berghardt. Danny. DeRoche. Green. Wing. There's some heavy hitters down here in this bottom group. Mayo. Cobb. Noseworthy. Victor Aguilera. Turner. Joe Aguilera. Zeke Hernandez. My handwriting is getting worse. Mad. Cooper. Ricky. Gallimore. Highway. Para. Boyle. Peters. And Princess. There we go. There is our starting race. Like I said, this is similar to the scoring that I do is similar to what they have in NASCAR. Points for finishing in the top 10 after a third of the race or a quarter of the race, half the race, and then points for finishing the entire rest of the race. I do have my rule book here so I can make sure that I'm getting weird things right. There's always something that I goof up on, like the yellow triangle. If a red 6 during a quality challenge for a yellow triangle, it's an immediate problem. But we're going to try to make sure that we get this all right now. Here we go, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, everybody driving your cars, start your engines. And we are looking at a top group 8. So we're looking at a skill check in the top group. So we're going to put skill. Which one's skill? I don't remember. Skill is 5. There, see? I turned the die to look at, to match the number of the trait on the cards so that I can go through and make it easier to find. So it looks like Tony Mazon is the only one in this top group that actually has, no, Sabine Wren has it as well. That's a 5, does not have the gas, but Francesca Fireworks doesn't have the brakes. So we're going to roll the decider die. Nobody moves, but the blue says they spend the chip. Red says they don't. Blue says they spend their chips. So Mazon and Fireworks spend their chips already here on turn 1 to make sure they don't lose their spot. And then we got a skill check here for Sabine Wren. That is a 6, does not have the gas, and nothing changes. So we got Fireworks starting off in first place in 1 and getting to hold that spot. There we go. We're looking at a 3. That is a middle group. 9. It's a heat check. So we're looking at a 6. Starting with Joel. 4. He has the gas. Goodman does not have the brakes, but he spends the chip to hold him off. Got Teddy Grahams with a heat check. Has the gas against number 3, which is a 5. Does not have the brakes, and Teddy Grahams takes the spot from Wren. Got a heat check. Ooh, we got lots of heat here in this group. Bobby Jim Campbell with a 6. Does not have the gas. Heat for Bob Lilly. Does not have the gas. Got Jackson Ridge with heat. That's a 3. He's got the gas against 1. 5. Jacques Quage does not have the brakes, but spends the chip to hold it off. Those chips are coming in handy early. Okay, go fast. 3 has the gas against 1, and Jacques Quage can't hold it off. Okay, go fast takes over 2 from Quage. Heat on Alex Sharktooth. 5 has the gas against a 1, has the 1 brake. Just enough. Bearcat States with a 6, no gas. And a heat 1. 4 has the gas against 5. And Andy Rowe takes 6th from Racin' Rach. So that is the end of turn number 2. And Francesco Fireworks still sitting in first place. We're looking at a 5. That is a bottom group check. Yes, bottom group check for... No, I'm sorry. For a control. So we're looking at number 3. Here we go. Starting with Unicorn Princess. Does not have the gas. Pete Peters. Does not have the gas. Got more control. Here's Sora Boyle. 2 has the gas against an even number 2. Even number 3, I'm sorry. It's an even number 3. 3. No break, but Scherzer spends his chip. Control check for Mad. Coming up from the bottom. That is a 3. He's got the gas against an odd 1. And Racin' Rach doesn't have the brakes. Mad takes the spot, climbs from 35th to 9th. Control check for Joe Aguilera. That is a 6, no gas. Jeff Turner. It's a 5, no gas. Victor. We're looking at a 5, no gas. Kyle Noseworthy. That's a 3. He's got the gas against an odd 6. He does not have any brakes to stop it, and Noseworthy takes the spot. Control. Good old chicken wing. Looking at a 2, has the gas against a even 2. And it's a 4. 1. No, sir. Bearcat States gives up the spot to Chicken Wing. Michael Green with a roll. With a 5 gas. He's got the gas against a odd 5. But Bobby Jim Campbell has the brakes to hold him off. Daring Danny. Almost through our control checks here in the bottom group. We're looking at a 2. Has the gas against an even 2. And 1, 2. Chicken Wing loses that spot that he worked so hard to take. Here comes Kevin Berghardt. 4 has the gas against an even 1. And Michael Balch cannot hold him off. Last check of the bottom group. Baddy Haddy. That's a 5. Does not have the gas. Turn 3. Complete. All right, we're looking at a 10 for the middle group. 10 is a star check for the middle group. We're checking 2. And our first star is Sabine Wren. Has 2 against 4. And Lyle Goodman can't do anything against the green, or the 6 blue. A star check for Bobby Jim Campbell. Has the gas. 1, 5, and Bobby Jim Campbell moves up and takes it from K Go Fast. Star check for Bob Lilly. We got lots of stars in the mid pack this week. All right, does not have the gas. Jackson Ridge check. 5 has the gas against 2. 1 Beach Bum gives up the spot to Jackson Ridge, who has been very unlucky this season. Smoky Bacon. 5, no gas. Shock Quaj is a star. That's a 3, has the gas against 5. And Andy Rowe does not have the brakes. And Jacques Quaj climbs back to 6th. Alex Sharktooth. No, sir. Daring Danny. No, sir. Both 5 gas, but rolled 6 both times. Looking at a 4, has the gas against 5. And Jacquage gives it right back. Only 2 spots lost, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. So we're on turn number 5 here. It is a bottom group. Check of 8. Looking at skill. Bottom group skill check. And we're first guy here is Soroboil. Gas is good against an even 2. 6, Soroboil takes it from Daring Danny. Falls all the way back of the pack. Here's a highway roll. It's a 4. Highway's good against an even 2. And Soroboil can't hold it off. Here we go. Zeke Hernandez gets his first roll of the day. It's a 6, no gas. We got Joe Aguilera. That is a 4, no gas. Jeff Turner. 2, his gas is good against an even 6. And he can't stop. Jeff Turner takes over 18th place. Skill for Cletus Tank Cobb. As a good gas against a 5 and even 5. That means Bob Lilly with the blue 6 loses the spot to Tank Cobb. Mayo. 8402. No gas. Skill, skill, skill. Here we go. Chicken Wing. As a 2. Chicken Wing. Gas is good against an even 3. Kyle Scherger with a 1. But there's no breaks there for Scherger and gives up the spot to Chicken Wing, who just plowed his way up through the pack. We got a 2. Gas is good against an even 5. 1, 2, 3. Cobb holds him off. And Tank Shimmer is our last check here in the bottom group. Gas is good. That's where we stand. Turn at number 6. We're looking at another bottom group check against 8, which is another skill check. We are running that back again. So skill is a 5 on my die. And we're going to start here with Soroboil. Bottom group. 3, gas is good against an odd 4. And Beach Bum holds her off, or holds him off. I will get it right one of these days. They're fictional characters. I'm trying to remember. 2, gas is good against an even 2. 5, highway loses to Zeke. Joe. 2, gas is good against an even 1. Jacquage loses the spot. All these TV drivers fall into the bottom of the pack. Mayo. 3, gas is good against an odd 4. And Beach Bum can't hold off Mayo. 2 of the big boys wrestling for that spot. 5 does not have the gas. Michael Balch. 2. He's got the gas against an even 4. And that's a 2. And Smoky Bacon does not get a bonus. And Balch takes the spot from Bacon. We got Skill Tank Shimmer. Last skill check. 3. Gas is good. Even 3. I'm sorry. Odd 2. 1. Tank Shimmer takes the spot from Alex Sharktooth. And we are through 6 laps. Coming into the pits. So, I don't remember how to do pits. It is Metallics, say that's what we're switching. If doubles, not doubles, violators fill the gap. So what happens if it's a 6? It's the dual, so nothing happens. Or is, say this is why I bring out the instructions, my little cheat sheet, it's a dual, is it? No, it's not a, oh, the black die decides who goes for fast pit. We're just swapping the numbers. So it's 3 and 6 that are swapping spots. 3 and 6. And 3 and 6. There's our swapped spots. 6 means that we're looking at TV drivers in the top and middle. So that's literally only 3 of them. Crazy. So we are looking at fast pits of that is a 10. No, sir. Tony Maison. No, sir. 10. No, sir. Nobody gets a chip. Woo! Nobody shifts. That is the way that that pit goes. And we're looking at black die again. Top group racer. That's number 4. Sabine Wren gets an opportunity. We're going to do a gas check. Gas check for Sabine Wren. It's a 3. Sabine Wren has the gas and takes the spot from Francesca Fireworks after on turn 7. Sabine Wren takes over the lead on turn 7. All right. Ta-da. Turn number 8. What is up with my wrist? Turn number 8. That is a 6. We're looking at smart for a middle group. So smart is the 4th one. For the middle group. Smart goes to Mayo for the first guy. Here we go. Mayo with his checks. It is a 5. He has the gas. Francesca Fireworks has all the brakes in the world. Smart for Kyle Noseworthy. Gas is good. I can't see the die. It's a 6 against Teddy Grams. Teddy Grams has brakes. Jeff Turner. 4 does not have the gas. Tank Shimmer. 3 has the gas against 6, and Teddy Grams cannot stop that 6. And here's Smart. It's Mad is the last check. It's a 1. Gas is good against a 6. Tank Shimmer. 1, 2, 3. Mad takes it right back. There's very little changing of the guard through 8 laps. We are coming up on the first quarter of the race, being complete. This is lap 9. So we're looking at a 7. We're looking at a control check in the top group. Control check in the top group. Sabine Wren is going to be under attack. 2, gas is good. Against Wren's 3 stars, no sir. Mad takes over pole on lap 9. We're looking for control. Kevin Berghardt has an opportunity to take it right back from Mad. We're looking at gas is good. Mad's got no brakes, and Berghardt takes it over on 9. Down here, we got Francesca Fireworks. Her gas is good. Guess what? Berghardt doesn't have the brakes, but Francesca Fireworks takes that spot right over. Lots of lead changes right here on turn 9. And Jackson Ridge, also a control check. Gas is no good. Bobby Jim Campbell. 2, gas is good. Francesca Fireworks has the 5 brakes and is able to hold him off. Fireworks is stoked to be back here in the lead. That is 9. Once we finish this 10th lap, we're going to write down our top 10 for stage 1. We're looking at 5. That's a TV check in the bottom group. Ooh, look at all those TV checks in the bottom group. Mark Para. Oh no, there's that 6. That's what I was talking about. If red 6 during a quality challenge or duel, we have an immediate problem. Roll for repair. So a problem, he is a E repair in the first third. He needs a 3 or better. And Mark Para is unfortunately out of the race. On lap 10. Just like that. Soroboil. 5 has the gas against an odd 6. And Andy Rowe loses to the blue 6. Highway. That is a 2. Gas is good against an even 6. Chicken Wing. 1, 2. Chicken Wing gives up his spot. Jacques Quage. Oh, I missed with my blue die. We're looking at 3 has the gas against an odd 5, which is K Go Fast. 1. Jacques Quage moving all around this pack. Lyle Goodman. 4. Gas is good against an even 3. Yes, an even 3. And he's got 2. He does not have anything to stop that either. The brakes are a problem today on this track. It's a 3. Gas is good against an odd 5. Jacquage. More no brakes. Here goes Kyle Scherger. 3. He does not have the gas. Smoky Bacon. 3 does not have the gas. And Tina gets an opportunity to move. Tina does not have the gas. So Daring Danny moves up to 40th. Pete Peters and then Unicorn Princess. Our first round for stage 1 is as follows. Fireworks in first. Campbell in second. Ridge in third. Tony Mazon, who silently has just been sitting in the top group, in fourth. Kevin Berghardt in fifth. Mad in sixth. Ren in seventh. Joe Aguilera in eighth. 9 is Tank Shimmer. And 10 is Zeke Hernandez. So we'll get some points handed out for that group. And we are on to turn 11. We are a quarter of this race down. 45 minutes in. Here we go. We got a middle group 6 smart check. Middle group smart check, which is a 4. Maybe if we get less bottom group checks, we'll be okay. So our first check is a 5. Highway has the gas. Kevin Berghardt has the brakes. No move. We got a smart check from Mayo. He's got, that was a 4. He's got the gas against 5, who can't stop the 6 blue. Smart check for Kyle Noseworthy. 2 has the gas against 6. 1, 2, Sabine Wren holds off. Lyle Goodman. 3 has the gas against 2. 1, 2, Jackson Ridge loses the spot. And we got a smart check for Tank Shimmer. 5 gas is no good. We are finished turn 11. Turn 12 takes us through the first third of the race. That is a middle group 7. Middle group 7, which is control. Which is a 3. Sorboil. 5 has the gas against 6. Sabine Wren falls to 19th. Bob Lilly looks to make a move. We got a 1. Gas is good against 2. And Lyle Goodman doesn't have the brakes. He's got all this speed, but he has no maneuverability. We got control on Mad. So we're looking at a 3. He's good. 1, 2, 3. Sore Boyle holds off. Control for Noseworthy. No gas. Control for Jackson Ridge. No gas. Control for Joe Aguilera. No gas. 1/3 down. And Fireworks still sitting comfortably in the lead going into turn 13. That is a top group 4. We're looking at a reflex check in the top group. First of those on the day. Sora starts us. It's a 3. Has the gas. And Fireworks has the brakes. We got a reflex check from 5 to 6 up here. That's a 3. Gas is good. And Francesca cannot stop the blue 6. And Mayo takes the lead on turn 13. Reflex check. Kevin Berghardt. We got another blue 6. And Berghardt's got the gas. Mayo loses the spot immediately. Got a reflex check. Another blue 6, but Tony Maison doesn't have the gas. And that is a 3. He's got the gas. Kevin Berghardt's got the brakes, and Berghardt is going to take first place and hold on to it. All right, turn 14. We're going to be coming up on the pits here relatively soon. That's a 7. We're looking at a control check in the top group. Control is a 3. Starting with Sora Boyle. 5 has the gas. Kevin Berghardt can't hold off the blue 6. So many blue 6s. Boyle coming on 14. Control check for Francesca. That is a 5. Does not have the gas. Bob Lilly. That's a 1. Has the gas. Another blue 6. And Sora Boyle gives it up to Bob Lilly on 14. And now we've got Bobby Jim Campbell gets a control check and an opportunity to take the lead. We're looking at a 6 gas, and he does not have it. So Bob Lilly now has the lead going into turn 15. Lots of lead changes. We got a 9. That's a heat check against the top group. Heat is a 6. And Francesca Fireworks is going to get 2 shots at this. It's one of the few starred traits we got. We got the gas is good, but Bob Lilly's able to hold her off. She goes again, and doesn't have the gas. She fails both heat checks. Mayo gets held off. Heat check for Sore Boyle. 3. Gas is good. Brakes are better. And we got a heat check. Bob Lilly going to make it out. That is a 2. Gas is good. Bob Lilly has the brakes, and Bob Lilly is able to hold on through turn 15. This has been a pretty clean race so far. Assuming I didn't get anything wrong. That is a middle group 7. Control check for the middle group. And that is a 3. So Lyle Goodman's going to start us. He's got a gas. He's got the gas against 1, 2. Kevin Berghardt, who was in the lead, has fallen to 17th. Control check for Mad. Gas is good. 5 blue. Mad takes the spot from Sora Boyle. Control for Kyle Noseworthy. Gas is no good. Control for Jackson Ridge. That's a 2. Control's good. Tony Mazon finally gets targeted, and Jackson Ridge takes that spot from him. And Joe Aguilera, who's just been riding along here in 8th, continues to do so. We are heading into the pits here on turn 17. That is 3 and 6. 3 and 6. And then 4 is our middle group. So we're doing middle group checks for everybody. Fast pit 7. No. 4. No. Berghardt. 8. Yes. 7. Yes. Sore Boyle. 7. Yes. Now we got some chips. Michael Balch. Yes. Sabian Wren. 7. Yes. Highway. 9. No. Teddy Grams. No. Zeke Hernandez. No. Tank Shimmer. 7. No. Joe Aguilera. No. So we got Sabian Wren moving up. Michael Balch moving up. Sore Boyle moving up. All these drivers are just all in a line. There we are. All right, we are looking at a black die rolled driver in the top group 2. Mad is getting a shot at gas. And Mad's got the gas. Can't do anything out of the brakes. And Bob Lilly loses the spot to Mad, coming out of 17. Mad takes the lead. Boom. We got a bottom group check for 9. Yep. Heat check. 6. And here's our first heat check. Pete Peters, no good. Andy Rowe. Has a 3. Has the gas. Against a... my brain. Odd 3. Joe Aguilera loses the spot. Heat check for Mike Cooper. I'm pretty quiet today. He's got the gas against an odd 5. And he can't stop it. Mike Cooper climbing out of the bottom. We're going to heat check for Chicken Wing. Usually competing up towards the top. There's plenty of time left in this race, but Gas is good against an odd 2. Odd 2. And he has the brakes. He's not even spending that chip. K, go fast. 6, no gas. Heat for Joel Aguilera. Or Joel. 3 has the gas against an odd 2. 1, 2, 3. Tank Cobb is good again. Beach Bum with a 4 has the gas against an even 1. And Saving Wren spends the chip to hold him off. Bearcat States. We are at a red 1. Gas is good against an odd 1. And Michael Balch uses his chip to hold off. Heat for Michael Green. I don't think I've moved at all this race. 6, no gas. Baddy Haddy. We got 5, no gas. Alex Sharktooth with a heat check. No gas. And Tina is... no gas there for Tina either. 2 laps from halfway finished. And we're going to get some more points to those stage 2 drivers. That is a... all right. So if there's going to be a problem. I don't remember if there's anything special that happens during triples on this roll. I don't... Adding them together. Rare, problem, trouble. Anytime they're doubles, there's going to be a problem. We'll put the problem at the end. That's the way I typically do it. And that's all. So we're looking at an 8, which is skill to the middle group. We're going to have a problem. Kyle Noseworthy, no gas. Skill for Tony Mazon. No gas. Skill for Teddy Grams. Gas is good against 6, but Jackson Ridge. Oh, that's a 5. Jackson Ridge cannot hold off. Teddy Graham's making a move. Heat check for Andy Rowe. Triples. All right, Andy Rowe, we got ourselves a problem, right? On a quality check, if it's triples, we got a problem. If you yellow flag from the problem. Is it a problem? Yeah. So here's our problem chart. It is Andy Rowe. And our problem finder is Andy Rowe with a 35. Tight on turn to the end of the bottom group. Andy Rowe, end of the bottom group. We're still looking at skill. Berghardt has the gas. Francesca Fireworks has the brakes. But Berghardt's spending that chip and moving up. Skill for Cobb is a 1, 1, and 4. Brakes are good. Skill for... hold on. Brakes are good. 4. He is spending his chip to move up. We got Sora Boyle with a gas is good against 1. Does not have the brakes. Bobby Jim Campbell falls to 10th, and Sora Boyle holds her chips. Skill check for Michael Balch and a skill check for Saving Wren. That's a 2. Gas is good. Against 1. 1, 2, 3. Sora Boyle spends the chip for Balch. Saving Wren has an opportunity to make a push. It's a 6. Gas is no good, but we do have a problem in the middle group. That is a 65. That is driver 6 odd. Of course it is. So that means in this case, everybody is fill the gap. There was no yellow flag. So these guys all just are going to shift up. And Tina is going to move into this spot. Oh, Tina. 65 is going to be... Oh, no. Hold on. 65 is driver odd. Okay, so we actually have to re-roll to find out what her problem is. Tina, what's your problem? It is a 43. Overheating. Roll for repair. Pit crew A or B does not occur. So we've got a problem for Tina in the middle group. Tina needs a 3 or better to stay in the race. And she rolls a 12. And that is all for Tina. DNF on 19. And it was good while it lasted. But Tina, another driver, is out of the race. Alex Sharktooth gets an opportunity to move up. Andy Rowe fell all the way back to the bottom of this group. There we go. That was turn 19. We are on to turn 20. That is a 10. A star check for the middle group. A star check for the middle group. Alex Sharktooth gets us started. That is a 1. And Lyle Goodman, say hello to Alex Sharktooth, taking your spot. Star check from Mike Cooper. Has a 3. 1, 2, 3. He's good, and Kevin Berghardt can't do the blue 6. Star check for Jackson Ridge. 1, gas is good. 2, break bonus is good for Bob Lilly. He holds him off. Zeke Hernandez is also a star. 5, no gas. Tank Shimmer is a star. 1, gas is good against an odd 5. No, just 5. Yeah. Gas is good against 5. And Mike Cooper doesn't have the break. Tank Shimmer climbs into the top group at 6th. We got a star check for Francesca Fireworks. 5, no gas. We got lots of stars here. Everybody loves these drivers. Mayo with a roll has the gas against 6. 1, 2, 3. Teddy Grahams holds him off. Bobby Jim Campbell. Gas is good. Break. Bobby Jim Campbell takes Bob Lilly's spot. And Sabine Wren, the final star roll. That is a 4. Has the gas. Sora Boyle loses the spot to Sabine Wren right at the end of 20, which is the end of stage 2. Stage 2 finishes as follows. Mad is in first. Wren is in second. Campbell's in third. Sharktooth in fourth. Cobb in fifth. Shimmer in sixth. Rams in seventh. Sora Boyle in eighth. Balch in ninth. And Bob Lilly in 10th. Yes, sir. And on to our second half of the race. We're just sitting at an hour. This is even going to be 2 hours. It's going to be great. All right, second half, lap number 21. That is a bottom, well, we keep rolling bottom groups. It is. We're going to also have a problem. It is a bottom group skill check. Bottom group skill check. And we're going to have doubles. So we're going to have a problem when we're done. Joe Aguilera. 5 does not have the gas. Skill check for Highway. Triples for Highway. What's your problem? Highway with a 61. Engine running hot. We're running for repair. So we're still in the second third. Highway has a D. This is a problem. Triples make a problem? Yes, make a problem. He needs a 3 or better. Oh, that's not what I needed. No! What was I checking? I was checking 8. Skill. Let's put this back. Skill is what we were checking. Highway. Right here. No, sir. Highway is out. And that is doubles. Come on, doubles. There we go. And Highway has overheated and could not get repaired. And there goes a third of our TV drivers. A third TV driver, not 1/3 of the TV drivers. Chicken wing, chicken wing. 2, gas is good against an even 6. 1, Kyle Noseworthy can't hold him off. Is this the spot where Chicken Wing finally makes his move? Skill for K Go Fast. 6, no gas. Skill for Jeff Turner. 2, gas is good against an even 5. Berghardt. Only 1 break. Jeff Turner takes the spot from Berghardt, and he's moved way down that pack. Skill checks. Kyle Scherger is still in this race. As a 3, does not have the gas. Smoky Bacon does not have the gas. But we do have a problem in this group, so let's move everybody up and figure out what our problem is. Our problem is with 31. 31, the bottom group. Driver number 7. Number 1 is the highest driver in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beach Bum is going to have the problem. And it's a 63. Unscheduled pit stop, unspecified reason. Roll for repair. Beach Bum has a D. He's in the same exact spot, so he needs a 3 or better. And he gets a 6. And Beach Bum is forced to retire from this race here on turn 22. There have now been 4 drivers with problems today. And very little trouble. Very little trouble. I'm probably doing something wrong. Because, yeah, probably doing something wrong. Got triples, got problem, trouble. Oh, well, no, trouble's one of the rolls on here, and trouble's an 11. So there may not be much trouble on this track today. Here we go. That was turn 22. All done. 23. That is a no. We got another double 8s. Another double 8s. That is another skill check, but it's a duel. I hate duels. I get them wrong all the time. It's an 8 duel. We're looking at turtle to the bottom. I hate duels. I always forget how they work. I don't like them. Our 2 numbers are... It is a 6. Oh, it's just the turtle goes to the bottom. How do I determine the turtle? I always forget. Number 5 car in the top duel resulting in the number 5 car in the top. And a total of 5 on the metallic dice. So it says number 5 car in the top group. So we're going to add fuel and fume to this. A duel involving the number 4 car in the top group. Why am I having such a hard time with this? The duel on board A will tell you which driver gets to instigate a duel. Driver on board A. Duel instigators. Ha, that's the problem. Number 6 cars in the middle group. All right, I feel way better now. All right. So Lyle Goodman is going to be attempting to do this. This is a duel. So in the case of this duel result, oh no. Choose the target. You resolve by rolling red die and comparing the gas pedal. If the red die is equal to or less, he wins the duel, the instigate driver, and then we go to trouble. However, if the red die is greater, then he has the trouble. Resolve the trouble results as explained. Roll a 6. He's good. On a 6, Kenzie loses the duel. He's in trouble. In either case, you roll against the losing driver's escape rating to see if they escape. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. All right, so we are looking at a duel for 8s. Oh, this is feud and fume. I don't even need to worry about that. Got it. I'm just being silly. And because it's a duel, there is no extra event. Double metallics on a duel, there's nothing extra. So this is just an 8. It's in the middle cars. Lyle Goodman's going to go first, and Lyle Goodman is going to try to take on Sora Boyle. He's got the gas. Sora Boyle loses the spot, and Sora Boyle is going to roll to see if she's in trouble. Trouble roll is the escape rating. So Sora's got an 8. And she rolls a 9 and she's not able to escape. The trouble roll is greater than the escape. We roll again on trouble and we have a yellow flag. So our trouble roll for a B in the middle is an 8 or better. It is a 10. If the trouble roll is greater than the repair rating, she is out. And Sora Boyle is out. Last week's race winner. And this is out on the duel on lap 23. Woo, that hurts. Another TV driver down. And then we also got a roll here for Chicken Wing. Taking on, if somebody wins a duel, the instigator gets a chip. That's right. Okay. Instigator loses. Trouble for the other. If the instigator loses, trouble. Loser now fuming. Yeah, we're going to say that in this case, we're going to say Boyle's fuming. Boyle is very upset that she was taken out by... Boyle is fuming at Goodman. Here's our gas check. Chicken Wing is taking on Balch. And Chicken Wing with the 5, and Balch is in trouble. Chicken Wing So Balch has a B, trouble, middle. We're looking at 8 or better. And is good. So in this case, the oh, see, I probably should have done a fill the gap back a lap ago. I'm not fill the gap. Yes. No, I should have done fill the gap when I brought Tina up out of the bottom group because there was no problem or trouble. Or there was no yellow flag. The yellow flag is when you don't fill the gap. Got it. So Michael Balch. This is the stuff I always mess up on. Here's our Michael Balch card. If anybody wants to see. Oh my. Whoop. There we go. Of Supernova Speedsters. So Michael Balch is a B trouble. He needs an 8 or better. I feel like he just didn't get it. But there's a 7. He's okay. Oh yeah, he was good. That's right. So the trouble roll is he's at the end of the bottom. So Michael Balch goes down to the bottom. We're now looking at 1 yellow flag turn. So this turn's going to finish. This one's going to be a yellow. That's a yellow flag turn right there. And everybody's going to move up. Everybody just gets a free spot. See, that's a spot I messed up. That's okay. Everybody's affected evenly, right? Because Tina should have had to roll to fill that gap. Somebody would have gotten a better spot. Probably Ricky. There we go. And Matt is still sitting here rolling in first place. All right, we are going into turn 25 here. That is a 2-10. We're looking at a star check in the top group. Star check in the top group. Starting with Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams heard that Matt is still in first. As a 1, gas is good. Matt's got the brakes to hold off, though. Star check for Tank Shimmer. Got a 4. Gas is good. Mad can't stop Shimmer. And there comes Shimmer taking over that spot here on turn 25. Shimmer's first lead of the day. Star check for Alex Sharktooth. Does not have the gas. Star check for Bobby Jim Campbell. Has the gas, and Tank Shimmer gives it right back. Campbell takes the lead on 25. And a star check for Sabine Wren, who's quietly just sitting in second place. Gas is good. Campbell's got the brakes, and Sabine Wren stays exactly where she's at. We are on to lap 26, the final of the first 2/3 of the race. That is a bottom group 9 heat check in the bottom group. Here we go. We're looking at Andy Rowe trying to climb out of the bottom. He's got the gas against an odd 5. And Tony Mazon, who started so well, loses that spot. Heat for Pete Peters. I'm not even sure we've called his name today. Oh, that's triples. Pete Peters has himself a problem. It's a 15. Cut tire causes a wreck. Trouble repair chart. Trouble repair chart. And this is the final of this lap here. We got Pete Peters with a C. 7 or better for Pete Peters. And it is an 8, and Pete Peters has crashed out on 25. Peters has crashed out on 25. So we go through everybody else because the crash would have happened behind that. So we're going to just keep going. Right. That's what I would assume is the case. Trouble. Do. Oh, I never ended up doing... Ugh. I'm making a mess here. See, this is what happens when you go on a break and you forget how to do things. Here we go. Once you've determined to resolve the driver's problem, continue with the rest of the challenges, if any, from the group. So we're going to have the yellow flag regardless, but I'm going to finish. That's the way I'm going to do this. We're going to finish these challenges because they technically would have all happened. And then the crash would have occurred. Noseworthy. Does not have the gas. We got a heat check for K Go Fast. 3, she's got the gas against an odd 3, odd 6. This one, K Go Fast takes the spot from Smoky Bacon. Here, heat on Joel Aguilera. 2 has the gas against a even 1. And Lyle Goodman has to spend the chip on a 1 break. Yuck. Bearcat States. That is a 2. Bearcat has the gas against an even 3, but Francesca Fireworks has the brakes. And we got a heat from Michael Green. Can I get out of the bottom group here? Because it sucks down here. That is a 4. It's good against an even 3. Francesca again holds me off. So now we're going to have a yellow flag. These drivers move up. So that means we're going to have a yellow flag here through the pit stop because we got a yellow flag there. And there's no need to fill the gap because nobody's moving up because it was in the bottom group. See, that's one that I still feel like I might be getting wrong. So somebody feel free to tell me that I got that wrong. Since there was a problem which led to trouble. But the trouble only applies, I only start with a leading driver in the group if the trouble applies to the group as a result of the roll. So in this case, if yellow flag turn is on pit turn, oh, look at that. If yellow flag turn is on pit turn, do the pit turn as normal. Okay, that's what we're going to do then. That's what we're doing. And so, like, technically, I probably need to roll against the drivers that were after the problem that occurred. But then I feel like I'm going... Yeah, I feel like that's what's got to happen here. We got to have escape checks for Unicorn Princess. She does not escape. Tony Mazon escapes. And Michael Balch does not escape. Those two drivers have to come out. Because if Pete Peters crashes and makes a yellow flag, then everybody that was after him was potentially caught up in that. So that's what I'm saying is happening. So we lost Princess. I don't know if I've done that way in other laps, but I feel like that's what's got to, or in other races, but I feel like that's what would happen here. It's not like I'm looking to take people out. But if I'm playing what I believe to be realistic, they at least had their shot, and both drivers crashed out. All right, so we're doing our pit road roll now. That is 3s. On pit turn, we got violations. Violators moved to the bottom, and we're looking at 6, which is a Alex Sharktooth moves to the bottom. Francesca Fireworks and Mike Cooper move to the bottom, right? See, this is where we get really bogged down, where I lose people. Pit turns. Hold on. If you roll doubles, here we go. Let's see. No drivers switch positions. Instead, drivers in that numbered box are considered to have committed a pit rules. Must move to the bottom. Use the black die for fast pit to determine which groups had drivers. Move the drivers to the end of the bottom and fill the spot. You know what? I'm putting them all back. That's one I don't know. Since it's a 6 that we ended up rolling, that's TV drivers, and that's not a group. So there was no pit violation. We are going to do TV drivers in the top and middle group. We'll go Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams, do you have a chip? You're getting one? That is a 7. Yes. How about Lyle Goodman? Yes. How about Bob Lilly? No. And Francesca Fireworks? Yes. There we go. I'm going to roll black die to see. That's a 1. Teddy Grahams has the opportunity to move up. Does Teddy Grahams have the chip? As the gas, and Teddy Grahams takes the lead coming out of the 27th lap. Okay. Let's get rolling again. Now that I'm through all that confusion. That's a 5. Bottom group 5. TV check. So Tony Mazon still hanging on here. He rolls a 2. Has the gas against a even 4. And Zeke Hernandez doesn't have it. And Tony Mazon climbs up and takes the spot. Smoky Bacon with a 2. Has the gas against a even 3. And Bob Lilly can't stop the rock. And Smoky Bacon has an opportunity to climb out. Does Jacques continue the move from the drivers? Oh my goodness, we got a 1. That is a, she's got the gas against an odd 5. Oh my goodness, Andy Rowe loses the spot to Jacques and Kyle Scherger. Can we go 4 for 4 out of the bottom group TVs? That is a that is a 1. He's got the gas against an odd 5. Jacques, who just took it, gives it right back, and Kyle Scherger moves up into the middle group. That's very exciting. Turn number 28. That is a bottom group 9. Heat. We're looking at heat. That's a 6, I think. Yes. Our first heat check is going to be here with Kyle Noseworthy. Triple 6s for Kyle Noseworthy. What is going on here? 62. Clutch problem, and we're rolling for repair for Kyle Noseworthy. We are in the final third of the race. He's got a B. He needs a 4 or better to stay in the race. And Noseworthy rolls a 7, and his clutch takes him out. On turn 29. Noseworthy. We got another heat check here for Bob Lilly. That is a 4. He's got the gas against an an even 6. And Haddy can't stop it. Bob Lilly comes back up. Heat for Joel. 4. Gas is good against an even 1. And he doesn't have the brakes, but he's going to spend his chip. Andy Rowe. Gas is good against an odd 5. And Scherger, who is just so excited to be up in the middle group, loses it to Andy Rowe, which is to be expected. Bearcat States. 4, no gas. Michael Green, who has done literally nothing in this race besides stay in the race, and he does nothing again. Michael Green, man alive. 29, down. These drivers move up. Lap 30, bottom group check of 4, which is reflex, and we're going to have a problem. Starting with Zeke. That trips? No. It is a red 2. He's good on an even 2. Francesca Fireworks has all the brakes to hold him off. Reflex for Joe Aguilera. That is a red 2. Has the gas against an even 4. And Tony Mazon does not have the brakes. Lots of movement in this race. But reflexes for Gitch. No gas, though. Reflex for Racin' Rach. I think this might be like the second time we've called her name. That's no gas. Baddy Haddy. Our season leader down here, no gas. Kevin Berghardt. No, he has the gas against an odd 1. And Chicken Wing spends the chip to hold him off. Victor Aguilera, definitely the first time we've called his name, does not have the gas. Kyle Scherger. Everybody else has reflex. We got a 6, no gas. Bearcat States. We don't got the gas. Michael Green. He's got the gas against a odd 1. And Chicken Wing can't hold him off. Chicken Wing falls to 22nd. Michael Green takes the lead. Reflex for Kirsten DeRoche. And the Teal 36 car does not have the gas. And Jacques Quage is a 4 on the gas. She's good against an even 4. And Joe Aguilera loses the spot to Jacques. 10 laps to go. Lap number 30. Oh, we have the problem. So let's find out who the problem is. The problem is it's a bottom group problem. So we're looking at 34. Driver number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kevin Berghardt has a problem. And that is a 55. Odd problem. Pit crew A or B, it doesn't occur. And he's an A. He gets out scot-free. I know we rolled triples there, but no problem for Berghardt. How about that? Now on to 31. That is a dual 7. Fume feud, roll again. Fume feud, roll again. Well, I don't have... Well, it doesn't matter because there's nobody fuming or feuding because Boyle's out and Goodman's still in. So that's the end of that lap. Here we go. It is a 8 to the top group. So we're looking at skill check in the top group. And again, doubles. So there's going to be a problem. And Sabine Wren starts us with a 5. Does not have the gas. Skill check for Mad. Triples. Oh boy. Triples for Mad. What do we got? What's the problem? It's a 31. Handling problem and roll for repair. Mad has a B. Problem in the final 30 needs 4. It doesn't get it, and Mad is out of the race. Wow. So Mad is out on lap 32. Did I skip a lap? Doesn't look like it. We're just going with it. That's what we're doing. Because if I did make a mistake, I made a mistake. Skill for Cobb. Gas is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy Grahams doesn't need to spend the brakes. Tank Shimmer. 4. Gas is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy Grahams doesn't spend them. Bobby Jim Campbell. That's 6. Does not have the gas. But we do have to do a gas check. Does Lyle Goodman have the gas to move up? Let's get these dice all out of here. No. How about Michael Green? Does Michael Green get to move up? No. How about Francesca Fireworks? Yes. Everybody else here moves up. And now we're rolling for Joe. No. Kirsten. No. Chicken Wing. Yes. All right. 33. It's a middle group 9. Heat check. Chicken Wing 1 against 6. And Francesca has the chip but doesn't need to use it. Has everything she needs. We got a heat check for K Go Fast. It is a 1. She's got the gas against Alex Sharktooth. 1, 2. K Go Fast takes the spot from Sharktooth. A heat check for Bob Lilly. 4 gas is good. Francesca Fireworks holds him off. Heat check for Andy Rowe. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's good. Tank Shimmer can't hold off Row. And we're looking at Heat. It's the 6. Here we go. Jackson Ridge. He's been quiet today. That's a 3. Has the gas against 3. Jeez. Gas is good on Jackson Ridge. Against 3, 1. She's got the brakes. Mike Cooper in the Heat. That is a 1. Gas is good against 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. She holds it off. Does not need to spend the chip. Mayo does not have the gas. Michael Green has the gas against a 2. And Andy Rowe doesn't have the brakes. Green takes over 3rd place. Finally making some noise. We got a 2. Gas is good for Lyle Goodman against a 5. And Sabine Wren can't hold it off. And Lyle Goodman takes that spot. Teddy Grahams continues to sit in the lead, trying to hold off these drivers for another 7 turns. It is a top group 8. So we're looking at a skill check. Skill? Yes, which is a 5. Start with Francesca Fireworks. Here we go. 3, she has the gas. Teddy Grahams has the brakes. They have to decide whether or not they're spending the chip. Blue says they do. Red says they don't. Blue says they spend their chips. Skill for Cletus Tank Cobb. It is a 1. Has the gas. And Teddy Grahams gives up the spot on turn 34. To Cobb of all racers. Skill check. That is a 3. K Go Fast is good. Cobb's got brakes for days. Michael Green doesn't have skill. Bobby Jim Campbell does. It is a 1. He's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be tough to take this spot from Cobb now that he's got himself in first. Bobby Jim Campbell cannot do anything about it. Turn 35. It's a 5, which is TV in the bottom. So we're just doing 2 checks. Tony Mazon. No gas. Kyle Scherger. No gas. That was a fast turn. 35. We're heading on to 36. Doubles. 2, 8. So we're looking at a top group 8, which is a skill check. And we're going to have a problem. That is a 6. Francesca Fireworks says no. Skill check for Teddy Graham. Gas is good, no, gas is no good. Skill check for K Go Fast. Does not have the gas. Skill check for Campbell. 2, but the brakes hold off Cobb. And we are rolling for the problem. Our top group problem driver. Red die is 1. Bobby Jim Campbell is going to be the one having the problem. It's a 24. Tire rub drops to the bottom of the front group. Wait, let's read that again. Tire rub drops to the front of the bottom group. Bobby Jim Campbell is going to drop all the way down here. Ugh. Which means we are filling the gap with all these drivers. Sabine Wren. No. Andy Rowe. No. Mayo. Yes. Joe Aguilera. No. Kirsten DeRoche. No. Bearcat States. No. Kyle Scherzer. No. Joel Aguilera. Yes. And I'm making all these other people fall back. Some of these rules are ones I run myself. Let's go. All right. Is that 35 or 36? I don't remember. I think that was 35. I think. So if we need to, we're going to have an extra lap. We'll just say it's an extra lap. Sounds great. This is turn 36. It is a middle group 9 heat. Middle group heat check. Aguilera, gas is good against a 3, 1, 2. Teddy Grahams cannot hold off. Heat for Chicken Wing. Come on, dice. Can't fit my big fingers in here. That is a gas is good against a 3. And Aguilera doesn't have the break, so Chicken Wing takes that spot right back. Alex Sharktooth. With a 2, gas is good against 3, and Chicken Wing does have the breaks. Heat check for Bob Lilly. There's a lot of heat in this middle part of the group. Gas is good against 6. Mayo does not have the breaks. Bob Lilly moves up. Heat for Jackson Ridge. Gas is good against 2, and Kate Gofast gives up that spot. And Jackson Ridge has found himself in the top group for the first time today, with very little race left. Whoop. So we're looking at a 4. Mike Cooper's got the gas, and Jackson Ridge loses that spot immediately. Andy Rowe. 4 has the gas against 1, and Mike Green gives it up. Sabine Wren, no gas. As we are headed into our final pit turn. It is 2 and 5. And 2 and 5. And we're going to do checks for the top group, starting with Cobb. That's a 6, yes. Andy Rowe. Yes. Francesca Fireworks. Yes. Look at all these chips. Chicken Wing. Yes. This is going to leave Cobb very vulnerable. 7. No for Lyle Goodman. Mike Cooper. No. And Bob Lilly. No. So that's where that group stays. We are on to our final 3 turns of the ProGrip Power Tools 400. And that is a dual 7. There's nobody dueling. We are down to our final 2 laps. And Cletus Cobb is still sitting there. I did not see what that die was before I tried to pick it up. So it's a bottom group 5, which is a TV check. We only got Tony Mazon and Kyle Scherzer down there. Mazon has the gas against an odd 5. And Jackson Ridge is going to give up that spot to Tony Mazon on the second to last turn. Kyle Scherzer does not have the gas, and we are headed in to the final set of the straightaways. That is a bottom group 5, and it is just a TV check, and nothing else is going to happen except Scherzer gets an opportunity to move up and out. 1 against an odd 3, and K Go Fast doesn't have the brakes, and Scherzer makes a move at the very end of the day. Cletus Tank Cobb is your winner. All the cars cross the final finish line. Cobb finishes in first. Andy Rowe finishes in second. Francesca Fireworks in third. Chicken Wing in fourth. Goodman in fifth. Cooper in sixth. Bob Lilly in seventh. Sabine Wren in eighth. Michael Green in ninth. Mayo 8402 in 10th. Sharktooth in 11th. Jacques Quage in 12th. Scherger with a very high 13th. Jeff Turner in 14. Shimmer in 15. Bacon in 16. Tony Mazon. That's another nice finish for Tony Mazon in 17. Joel Aguilera in 18. Teddy Grams in 19. It's a low finish for Grams. Then we got Campbell, Joe Aguilera, DeRoche, States, Go Fast, Aguilera, that one's Victor, Berghardt, Baddy Haddy. This was not a great day for our race leaders. Racing Rach, Ricky, Gallimore, Ridge, Jackson Ridge fell to 31st. Daring Danny, and Zeke Hernandez finishes the finish line in 33rd. Not finishing the race were Mad, Noseworthy, Balch, Princess Peters, Boyle, Bum, Highway, Tina, and Mark Para. So we're going to take a moment here and pop back over to our leaderboards just to take a look to see how this is going to end up playing out some. Baddy Haddy, let's see, Mayo very well may take over this top spot. Baddy Haddy had a decent lead, but we'll see. We'll see Mayo finishing in 10th. While Haddy finishing in 27th. Chicken Wing, on the other hand, might not take first, but is going to make a nice climb. Berghardt finishing low. Michael Green is going to make a bit of a push. I'm still 30 points behind. But the finishes in this race that actually hurt. Cletus Tank Cobb with that first place is going to really do a good job to pull him up out of that bottom edge of being cut. Sharktooth finishing with 11th is going to be good for points. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand. Let's flip back here. This was the ProGrip Power Tools 400 at the New England Colonial Speedway. Race 13 is going to be coming from the Rubicon Wireless 400 at the Heart of America Motor Speedway. Hopefully I can get that one recorded into the table very shortly. I apologize for always needing to check on some rules somewhere. I definitely goof things up. So thanks for being patient. Come back, check more of these racing series out. The other 11 races are up on the web, so feel free to watch them. It looks like my microphone was also a little hot the entire race, so that sounds terrible. This is probably a great product. This was the Sports Simulation Spectator. I'm your host, Michael Green. Come back, check out baseball and soccer and hockey and football and bowling and all the good stuff that can be simulated through dice and cards. Thanks, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.